Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it is lovely to see you today. In today's video we're talking about accessibility in witchcraft and Disability Pride Month. So grab a cup of tea, let's get to it. It's Pride Month! No, not that Pride Month, it's Disability Pride Month. And I'm really excited, we've got a few things to talk about today. So let's get on with things. But before we start, I need to mention the fact that I've been nominated for a few awards in the We Go Health Awards. This is about being an advocate and speaking up for people with disabilities. So if you enjoy my content here and on the blog and on my Instagram, please follow the link down below to my profile where you can endorse me for these awards if you feel that I'm worth it. And hopefully I can get through to the next round with your help. So yeah, follow the link down below. But without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? So Disability Pride Month is not well known here in the UK. In fact, I didn't know about it until I saw one of my favourite YouTubers and disability advocates, Jenny Pettican, talking about it. I'll leave a link to her post down below where she talks about it. She's an amazing YouTuber, so if you're not yet following her, there'll be links down below. But yeah, it's an annual event, it's international, and it started in the USA as a celebration of ADA, which is the American Disability Act. So when this came out, they decided to make a big Pride celebration thing out of it, and it's amazing. I think it's bigger over in America, but it is something that's slowly creeping around the world, and I love that, because having Pride when you're disabled is not easy. Let's just admit it right here and right now. It's not easy to look in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm quite proud I've got chronic illnesses. I'm quite proud that I lost a limb. I'm quite proud that I don't look like everyone else. Because society kind of shuns us, we're kind of put in the background, ignored, and it's just very, very difficult to deal with. So raising our pride, talking about our ways of functioning in this world and the things that we come up against every day, and highlighting the good things that happen in our lives is so important. So I thought we had to talk about it this month, and I hope that it will encourage more of you to talk about it on your own social media, on your own YouTube channels, and really get involved. It's so important that this spreads out and that more of us feel that pride that everybody else feels about the things that are special about them. We also have our own flag. This was designed in 2017 by a woman called Anne McGill, and all the colours have special meanings. So let me grab my notebook so I can show you, I can talk about all the different meanings. So there's black background in mourning for people who've suffered ableist violence. There is a lightning bolt because of the barriers that we face every day. And there's 5 colours for the variety of needs and experiences that we all have. It's a real celebration of who we are. We're so different. Even like I have friends who have the same illnesses as I do, and their experiences are completely different. We all see life differently, and yet people tend to forget that. They tend to think, oh, just because you have disabilities, we're all in this same box. And that's why society can look at us weird if we get up out of our wheelchair because we're able to walk, or, we pass out, or we need a service dog. It's like, what's going on here? People just don't get it because we're not seen in society. So take this month, people. Get out there, be proud of your disabilities, be proud of how special and different you are, because that's so important that we celebrate this. The other thing I want to talk about is a couple of hashtags that made me so happy when I saw them. So the first one is hashtag spooniewitchesexist, and the other one is hashtag accessible witchcraft. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because yeah, there's a lot of ableism in the witchcraft community. You'd think there wouldn't be, but there is. A lot of people talk about you have to have daily practice, you have to do things on a day-to-day, you've got to read 1 million books, you've got to know everything, you've got to do these big special spells and big rituals. And for those of us who are disabled, our witchcraft doesn't look like that. It isn't experienced in that way, and that's okay. It's okay that you don't get to read every book out there. I mean, it's all right that you listen to it instead, or you read it with Braille, or you don't read any books because you can't process things in that way. It's okay. And I think there's too much pressure put on us to keep up with everybody else in the witchcraft community. So when I saw these two hashtags, I immediately ran to follow them and support them, because I think it's so important that more of us spoony witches start to talk about the reality of how we practice, because it's very different to other witches and it's not a competition. Spells can be really small, low energy things, like putting intention into a cup of coffee in the morning, or taking a ritual bath, or putting some herbs in your shower. They can be really small things that you do to look after yourself, and that's still witchcraft. You still are relevant, you are still a witch. That's mostly what I do. My day-to-day witchcraft is very low energy. A lot of the spells that I do are for protection. They are for things like cleaning products, like I make some of my own cleaning products. It's very small, low energy things, and I do want to talk about this more on the channel in future. So if you'd like me to do more videos about how to make your witchcraft more accessible for those of us who are disabled or in the spoony community, let me know down in the comments, because I would love to know your thoughts and feelings on this. If you think that this is something you would like to see more of on the channel, I can definitely do that, because I'll be honest, my witchcraft probably doesn't look how you think it would look, and I'm still a witch. I'm still here, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and I'm still as relevant as somebody who does big massive rituals every day. We're all in the same boat, we're all doing the same things, and I think it's amazing that we're talking about it, especially that it started because of Disability Pride Month. That's what really inspired the witches who started it to put this out. I'll leave information about them down below, because it is a blog that I've followed for a while, and right now I can't remember what they're called. I found it. I forgot it immediately. Oh. Okay, they're called Witch With Me. Oh my goodness, sorry, it's really hot here in the UK and I'm feeling really tired, so forgive me. I'll leave a link to their blog and their Instagram and all the places down below, because I've learnt a lot from them. They do these amazing little booklets that you can pay for. They don't cost that much, and you can just print them off and put them into your grimoire, and it's a really great way of just having all the basic information without having to write everything out and design pages and stuff. Like, it saved me so much energy, so much time and effort, and that's my kind of witchcraft, so I'm very grateful to them, and I love that they started this. So go and support them while you're at it. Plus, don't forget to head down if you enjoy my content and click the WeGo Health Award link and endorse me, because I'm very professional, as you can see. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a cheeky little like down below, so I know you enjoyed it and I can bring more like it to the channel in future. While you're down there, definitely leave me a comment. Let's get talking about Disability Pride Month, about accessibility in witchcraft. Let's talk about all the things down below in the comments. I love chatting to everybody and I respond to every comment, so leave me some down below. And last but certainly not least, if you like my content, if you like my face, don't forget to head down below and hit the subscribe button and become part of the butterfly family. We would love to have you come and join us. We're a very friendly corner of the internet, so click that subscribe button, ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here Mondays and Fridays, my health permitting. I always do my very best to be here with you every week, twice a week. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you'll go and support all the people that I've mentioned. There's some amazing steps forward that we're taking, but we need to keep going, guys, so get involved. While you're just chilling out though, why not click on this playlist that I've put together for you and spend some more time with me? I would love that. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, magical day, and I will see you next time. Bye!